Hey guys, so here my buddy Chris over here.
What's up?
Forbidden Food TV. I'm gonna sublink his channel there. We're gonna be running to a store up in Jewett City, Connecticut.
Jewett City, Lisbon, one or the other. But I think it's in Lisbon, Connecticut.
Lesbian?
Let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest here. Yeah. We're gonna get some food. We're gonna look around, try and find some. Oh, my camera's still. Jesus, it's shaking on the road.
And he's not even holding the camera.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna go up to see what we have for some vegan, vegetarian food. I'm gonna start my transition into vegetarian life eventually, but we're gonna be talking Q&A with him in a little bit. But this is just introduction to the video, the vlog. Maybe in the future we'll get more videos in. We'll probably do a couple more other things. So we'll get.
Ben's making this sound all super official, like I'm gonna go like, well, it's not gonna be. It's all about fun, people.
No, we're not having fun in this.
No
car.
fun allowed.
Wait, I'm sorry. No fun in this car, you say.
Come on, Ben.
Get my wounds in the trunk.
Okay. So I'm gonna end that part, the introduction wise. We're gonna get to the store and take it from there, and catch you a little bit. So made our trip up to Jewett City. We're here at
The Green Market.
the Green Market. Yeah. I wonder if it has any. If it's actually green in the inside.
Might have a lot of green products inside
Looking pretty green out there, you know.
for the fall. Looking pretty brown
Yeah.
green.
So I'm gonna bring the phone in and actually record some of the stuff they have here. Hopefully they don't yell at me for that. I'm just gonna look. I have them just fucking around with it.
I don't see why they can't.
But I'm gonna see if they have some organic tempeh, maybe, obviously, and then maybe I'll get some of that jackfruit if they have it.
It's pretty bright. Like, have you ever seen a jackfruit in person?
No.
They're like this big.
Well, I'll probably get the package one you got. I don't know whatever that is.
What are you gonna put in like a baby diaper? Like
Oh, yeah, that baby diaper.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, put that. It's like, do you have like a tray that like boxes of Monster energy drinks would come in, so you can wrap that in plastic for me? They're enormous. They're like bigger than your head. They're bigger than my head, and I have a big head.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna head on in, guys.
It's just for size reference.
The size
what she
reference,
said.
yeah. All right, we're gonna head in now. Oh, right on the left, you see? That's priority. Is it? No. Lisbon Organic Cleaners. Is this it? Smells healthy in here. Ooh. Actually, I drink this tea. This is the best thing in the world for you. Cheaper than Walmart, actually. What is that? Is that a horse pill? Free samples. Mind if I do? I want to have a sunny mood. Don't you want to have a sunny mood? Sunny mood.
Every day.
I love that.
Actually, stuff that has a user.
All right, my friend, have a blessed Christmas. Sold out to the marketplace. Yeah, exactly. Target.
So day of cheese, huh?
You didn't like. You didn't like their
I'm willing to give it another shot, though. You know.
thingy. Oh wow, there's more flavors. Stop and Shop doesn't have these this way. These have like 26 grams of protein.
This is a Happy Panda right here.
That's where they're going. Our son's buying.
Peanut butter panda puffs. So it's
Probably
PBPP.
didn't eat a basket.
Sweet drops.
At least you brought some people with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
It's not that far away either.
This always throws me for a loop, though. Like, this is...
Well, Oh, this
purple ramen.
You want to have to get this because it says forbidden on the top.
Does he help over there? You good?
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
We're just browsing pretty much. Oh, actually, I think I said someone messing up about the
Like your little pizza pockets, those things, because they came out later.
yeah.
But all those old ones, the two fruity roasts, they never.
No, it was pretty
It was all the
rubbery.
old soy protein.
But like their even like their sauce.
Safflower
Those
mayonnaise.
are pretty good.
Yeah,
They
those
got
are
some
pretty
flavor.
good. Yeah, the roast wasn't very good. So that's why I got it.
Have you ever tried like the field roast? It's really my biggest seller. Oh my goodness.
Out of all of those, what would you say sells the best?
Do you like spicy?
Yes.
This one. I'll take it. It's Mexican chipotle because people use it for quesadillas. They mix it with, with pasta. It's not just Mexican, you know. Even the regular hot dogs that are like, because you have to. Yeah, how much salt?
I like those chilies all the time. So,
Oh, good.
Yeah,
You
salt
get along
fine.
with my wife.
Yeah.
She loves them. I put one little drop in. Okay, that's enough for me for the burger.
So yeah, you're like my father. It's just like a little bit of heat, like a little crushed red pepper. That's good for him. Like for
Right.
me, it's like I can go like.
I love it.
This is heaven, I
Both is
think.
one of my favorite.
Yeah.
To Moe's, you know.
Moe's, well, I don't know if they have here, like Rhode Island cilantro,
Rhode Island.
cilantro Mexican roll.
Cilantro's okay.
Yeah, I think they have.
I'm in Rhode Island, so I'm going up north on that strip.
Yeah, I'm on the Richmond County.
Me too.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me get a quick more view of the fridge so you see what vegan and vegetarian foods are. Yeah.
Oh, you want it for one of days? All right, there's a couple fries. Something fried in. I don't know.
Oh. Door, man. Shut the door. There's a quick tour of the store. They have some medicine over there. But there's a vegan monster. Hashtag vegan monster. There's Chris. So, well, we won't disclose how much we both spend in there, but
$108 for me.
well, okay then. He'll disclose that. I spent about 27.
I honestly was expecting to spend about 200. That's what it felt like.
I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna do a mini review myself of these natural double chocolate gluten-free mini cupcakes.
Hello, it's me.
Let me see if there's no dairy in here.
Oh, we want to cut that fruit, man.
Oh shit, that's right. I didn't think about that.
Is there dairy in it?
There's milk.
Second ingredient, buttermilk.
Well, I guess it's all mine.
Well, you're technically vegetarian, so you can eat it.
Well, I'm starting to be technically a vegetarian. Let's see here. What are you eating? Pineapple?
Mango, you want to use?
Oh, you want me to try my cupcake first? Let me get my fat on.
I'll put the sweeter than that.
You get my Chris face on when you eat food.
Well, I guess.
When you try food, he gets that look in his face like,
Like I'm analyzing it.
you would never know that's no GMOs and stuff. That's really good.
Does it taste like anything different than it would be like if someone gave you that? Would you?
No.
Think it's just a regular cupcake?
I would never know. If you say this is a regular cupcake you made in the oven, I'd be like, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Wish I went really far back.
Wow. Good. If I can find a vegan thing in here, maybe.
You bought that pizza, but you can't really eat that frozen. I mean, you could.
Fuck it, we're going to do it.
I don't think I've eaten that flavor actually. Oh, the cheese! I forgot about that. I could have found a lot.
We have some cheese, some
Couldn't eat the whole block.
non-dairy oriented cheese. See if I can rip off a piece and pass it off. He was not expecting an impromptu review, but
Bet you can get a little bit.
knocked myself out trying to get cheese.
Punch in the face.
A little more to the left.
I think a left or a right.
I was talking about the cheese, the camera.
I came from this way. So the lab.
How
The lab
the
area.
bloody hell do you open this shit?
Sometimes it's a second layer of plastic. Just that might be it then. Oh, there's another layer. Yeah, just I don't know. I was gonna say, do you edit your videos at all?
Not really.
Okay,
No, go ahead, say it. It's fine.
just pretend it's one of your Periscope girls.
For my Periscope girls, okay. This thigh tickler is ready for you. All right, I got it open. Smells like provolone.
It's like huge piece. It does smell like buffalo. Okay, I guess we're tasting it then. It's actually pretty good.
I like that actually.
Yeah, honestly. Out of all the cheeses I've probably had, including Daya, sorry Daya, but that's follow your heart, right? Follow your heart cheese.
Wow.
It's really good.
Follow your heart, provolone style, dairy-free cheese alternative.
Yep. Good stuff.
I'll tell you one thing. We're saving that for later. So we can get to the questions if we wanted to. A little shaky.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
A little shaky, but we'll just do it this way here. We'll just kind of point it that way. So.
But now your orientation's going to be all off.
Oh, fuck me. All right, you're right.
No, I mean, or hold it sideways.
Yeah, do it that way.
All right,
Well, screw that mess up. Don't worry about it.
What mess up?
Huh? What? Anyways, so, vegan lifestyle. Oh, yeah, mango. Mango?
Yeah.
Banana phone. Oh, God, that's good.
Big pieces, so.
What made you decide to go vegan?
Well, initially, back in probably 2009, I did a vegan cleanse, which was my father calling me probably. I did a vegan cleanse that was obviously no meat, no dairy. There was no sugar, no caffeine, and it was no gluten either. And I forgot if I said no sugar already, but there was no sugar for 30 days. And I had a lot of digestion issues, so I said, you know what, I'll do it. And it was with at the time Tony Horton. If you guys have probably obviously heard of P90X or whatnot, it was his personal chef that was leading it. So I did that with her for 30 days, and I noticed like all the gurgling and all like the indigestion issues pretty much went away, and that's the best I'd felt. And then slowly over time, I noticed as I would try to eat meat, like not even that I was a heavy meat eater or anything, but I noticed I felt kind of like crap whenever I ate dairy or meat or whatever. So I slowly, and like then chicken and turkey, I kind of had some bad cases of like food poisoning with that, and that turned me off to it. And just I kind of gradually ate less and less, and then November last month, I'd finally gotten to see the documentary Earthlings, which I've watched Forks Over Knives, all those kind of vegan documentaries or vegetarian documentaries, and that's when it became no longer a health reason. It also became an ethical reason that now I feel like, to me, killing an animal, not even out of necessity for my survival, but basically something shouldn't have to die or suffer for my consumption, because I don't need meat or dairy or animal products to live in general. It's not a necessary thing.
Yeah.
That was a lengthy version.
Well, that's good enough. I mean, you got the answer down. I mean, I went vegan for a quick minute. I say quick minute because it's the hardest transition I've ever done before. I would say that you never go cold turkey. Never just
No pun intended.
no,
Never go tofurkey cold.
no, never go cold turkey. Yeah. I did it once and I did. It was horrible because you lacked all the nutritional value you needed originally, and you're going from like to plant-based everything. And it's like you have to gradually grow into it. You can't just jump to it.
I mean, you can, but it'd probably be kind of hard. But, well, like I said in one of my recent videos, you kind of need like a transition food, like something that you're comfortable trying, and that can be like, oh, this is something like a hamburger or something. There's plenty of soy alternatives or vegetable related, like to like, oh, I like this. Okay, this could substitute this for like an actual, beef burger or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
And what have you found that's been like?
Well,
like obviously family get-togethers is difficult, and
I think the holidays are the most difficult thing because it's like when living in a house full of eaters, it's like you get turkey, you get ham, you get all the meats on the table, and then
pork, you got everything.
Yeah, you get all the stuff on the table. It's like, well, I don't want to eat that. It's like, well, there's no choice because we didn't cook a lot of vegetables and vegan stuff because this is what fills the void. It's more meat than everything else.
And it's crazy to think they call it even vegan stuff because it's like it's fruits and vegetables. It's not. That's probably like the least foreign thing, out there to really to eat.
So, out of all the foods you've eaten before you're vegan, what do you miss the most?
Out of like non-vegan food?
Non-vegan food.
The only thing I would say, I don't even say I miss it. I could probably still really get this and make it my own, but there's a restaurant called Mario's on Friendship Street in Westerly, here in Rhode Island. It was Vacatura's before, but they have really, really good baby back ribs that me and my father would go get maybe a couple times a year, and they are hands down
The best fucking ribs.
They are the best ribs I've ever had in my entire, better than Texas roast, because the sauce, it's spicy, it's got a little bit of vinegar zip, but not too much, and it's sweet, but not like gross sugary sweet. It's like they are perfect. They fall off the bone every time. So honestly, if even I could have their sauce, I would be happy.
And I had to take my glasses off for that one because I can agree with that because
they're incredible.
The ribs I used to get there used to cost like originally $10, went up to $14.
They're $20 a rack.
Yeah,
for
20.
A full rack.
Yeah,
and you gotta get a full rack with you.
Oh god, yeah. So what are some other health benefits you've gotten from going vegan?
Well, first of all, I just feel better in general. But also, I would say, as far as going to the gym and stuff like that too, I feel like you recover a bit quicker from the lack of the eggs and the dairy and all that. And also, like complexion, like your face and your skin, and drinking a lot of water. Like I try to drink a gallon of water a day. I feel like that really does help with all that and keeping everything running optimally. And the list is really endless. I feel of no, you're not like contributing to like some kind of
slaughter or
any cruelty in general. Like even like the honeycombs we were looking at in the store there.
Yeah,
that's not vegan either. And some people like, why is it not vegan? It's like, well, it's like realistically, you're eating. If you think about it, you're eating like bee vomit is what you're really eating. Is when you think about it. But
but bee vomit's so good.
Who wants chowder? But no, it's they like. I mean, I don't think it would be. Well, first of all, you're stealing from the bees, so that's kind of like what the hell kind of thing anyway. But it's, I guess, from what I understand, is like with the queen bee and that they like rip the wings off the queen bee, so like it can't swarm and like have them attack the handlers and stuff. So it's like there's like I would have never known that unless I looked it up and realized why.
Yeah.
And if you guys are interested, there's an awesome. Well, I already mentioned Earthlings, which is pretty graphic. Like I was crying within 17 minutes of it starting. Like not heavily, but like tearing up.
It's like Food Inc.
Food Inc. was like baby compared to like you seriously, man. Watch Earthlings. It's on YouTube, the whole thing. But the other thing I would say is there's it's a speech called I think it's called The Greatest Speech Ever on it's on YouTube. Gary. Is it Gary Youssef? I can never pronounce his last name. I might have his last name incorrect. But yeah, look it up. Really, really awesome speech on veganism and just the cruelty aspect of everything. Very smart guy. So,
breakfast, lunch, dinner. What's your favorite meal for vegan?
Like any meal?
For one of each. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
And they're not even. It's weird because a lot of them, honestly, if you just had them, most people wouldn't even be like, oh, they're vegan meals. Because most of it's honestly, I try to eat whole foods, and I don't not like the store, but
the walls taste good.
So I got the mango go on. But
okay, I'm trying to open up a bottle while holding the camera, so we're good.
But for breakfast, I would say, how was that?
Dry cranberry. Very cranberry.
It doesn't smell.
Cucumber.
You know what it smells like though? When we went to Crazy Burger and you get a fresh juice from there.
Oh God, yes.
Tell me that doesn't smell like that.
It does, yeah. I love cucumbers.
That is very dry.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a seltzer. Well, it is probably like a seltzer water.
Clean, fresh, crisp.
But yeah, anyway, so for breakfast, usually, you guys are probably like, that's so much potassium. You're gonna die. But usually I have a 10 banana smoothie in the morning.
That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, all that I do is banana and So Delicious makes an almond milk that's got 5 grams of protein per 1 cup, I think.
Yep.
And it's also B12 fortified, which B12 is like the big thing that everyone's like, oh, you have to eat meat so you get your B12. It's like you can get B12 from other things, but it's nice that your B12 is right. You can get it right in that almond milk, and you're good. So that with, I used to do like a couple cups of almond milk, 5 bananas, because my NutriBullet only will hold like 5 bananas worth of smoothie, and I do that twice. So it ends up being like 60 ounces worth of like smoothie.
Make it last a day, you know?
I drink it in about a half hour if I'm lucky. Like,
Jesus.
Probably not even that long. I usually like chug that stuff down. But anyway, so there's that. For lunch, it's usually like probably brown rice and like kale. I used to do some avocado, but I kind of do lower fat. Like still have fat and everything, but yeah, so probably brown rice, kale, avocado, like maybe some sriracha or hot sauce with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then dinner is usually, this is gonna sound strange too, probably like a half of a bag, so probably like two and a half pounds of potatoes, like red potatoes, like half a 5-pound bag. And I like roast those in my little Philips air fryer. And usually I do like hot sauce or like I haven't had you try it. It's called nutritional yeast, which is really good on popcorn. So I almost got like a cheesy, like not Parmesan cheese, but like a zesty flavor.
Yeah.
So like I'll put that on there for like a little cheesy to stir that and eat the potatoes. And see, like if you like saw that, you'd be like, okay, you probably wouldn't think, oh, I mean, maybe some people be like, oh, where's the meat? But for me, it's just like, it's not like, oh, it's a vegan meal. It's like, no, you just eat a lot of vegetables, man. That's all you do.
It's like a Wendy's commercial. Where's the beef? Like, it's not there.
Yeah, exactly.
So other than the ribs from Mario's and Westerly, what is like oh god, I lost my train of thought now.
What's like another favorite, like?
No, what's your favorite dish like to cook like overall? I mean, if you can really cook like a full-on dinner meal, what's like the most favorite thing you've cooked so far?
I made one dish by accident about a month or 2 ago. Maybe 3 months ago. I had some brown rice and I had a can of coconut milk still left over from this vegan queso I made. So I ended up doing the can of coconut milk, stirring it in with I think the rice, and it was something like the turmeric. I put some turmeric, cumin, like the kind of like the Indian spices kind of thing going on.
Yep.
And then I had a banana, and I actually broke up the banana in the sauce and made it really smooth. And I think I just had a little salt and pepper and the nutritional yeast flakes. And I think that was about, I wrote the recipe down because it was like sporadic. I just made it off the top of my head. And honestly, that would be right up there with like any kick-ass Indian food I've ever had. It was totally by accident. It was, and like the coconut milk made it creamy. Like, oh, it was so good.
You kind of dropped it. Like, oops! Oh, wait! Oh.
Yeah. Well, luckily, like after I made it, this is so good. I'm like, what did I just put in this? So I kind of had to quickly recollect what I had done. I might have to call my dad back in a couple minutes and be like,
Is there anything off the vegan? I don't call it a diet anymore. I call it the life change in my head.
yeah, because as soon as you say diet, everyone presumes it's a temporary change. For me, when I hear diet, it's like, what is your diet consist of? Like, okay, so it's like, what are you eating on a daily basis that, what is your life? Yeah, it's a life change.
So anything out of your vegan life change that you don't like?
I don't think there's any like negative effects of the
Food wise.
Yeah. You mean like difficulties with it?
Like you can't eat. It tastes horrible. You don't like it.
I don't think there's anything I've really had that I've been like, oh, like disgusted with, vegan wise. The only, like some of the disadvantages, like the hardest things about it, I would say maybe not even like the eating portion is not everywhere is vegan friendly, not even vegetarian friendly. So finding stuff kind of quick and on the go. Yeah. It's like even like for instance, like I don't even eat like potato chips much anymore because like a lot of fat, even especially like kettle chips. Like they think they're healthy, but I think there's generally more fat in like kettle cooked potato chips. But yeah, that was driving me crazy. But yeah, so like barbecue potato chips. I'm like, there's a possibility there could be trace amounts of milk. And I looked, and sure enough, there's buttermilk and like Lay's like kettle cooked barbecue potato chips. Yep. Like anything that I think it could possibly be, even like the regular kale chips I checked, there wasn't any. But I said, you know, the barbecue, there could be a slight trace of milk, and there was, and I didn't have them, but that's my biggest thing is check labels. Look for, you know, casein is like another thing. That's like the main like protein and like milk and that. You know, like cream and milk and just check your labels to know what you're actually eating, because you might not think there's something in there. But that's the other thing is like this is kind of harder to do, especially if you're like out somewhere. Like when you're having, say, a sandwich at like Crazy Burger when you go,
Yeah.
you would presume and hope that the bread they're giving us or the rolls are vegan. But what's typically in bread?
Beast.
Well,
Bread, milk.
Well, yeah,
Eggs.
milk, eggs. That's the big thing. I'm like, well, we're eating a vegan burger, but how vegan is the actual like
Yeah.
bread and everything too? You know.
See, that's why when I think I ever go to like the vegetarian place for burgers, get a protein style. Like if it's a veggie burger,
But
get
no bun.
no bun wrapped in lettuce.
Lettuce wraps are really good too.
Oh yeah.
But I also feel like a lot of people, even the gentleman at the store there that we talked a little bit, everyone's like kind of like, oh, no, like don't eat a ton of carbs. But I would say that's true only to the extent of if you're not heavily active. But like, there's a couple of vegan channels I watched. One, it's kind of a controversial one, or he can be at times, but he's like, he knows what he's talking about is Vegan Gains. I don't know if you've ever checked out his channel.
I haven't seen that one, but I watched the Vegan Zombie, I think.
I think I've watched that one as well, but check out Vegan Gains on YouTube sometimes. Like I said, he can be pretty abrasive at times, but like really hilarious at other times. But the thing is, he's right in everything he says almost. So he is, everything he says is like correct. So it's like if you're gonna go out and work, and I see friends do this too. It's like tiny little girl. It's like 1,200 calories. I'm like, that's not enough for anybody. Like that's not even enough calories for like, I think it's like a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Like, never mind if you're working out like hours and hours a day, which I think if you're working out more than like an hour and a half, 2 hours max, like you're killing yourself for like no reason. But if you're doing that, you're exerting that much energy, you need energy to be able to do what you need to do in your day, which is working out or going to work or whatever. So you need carbs. Carbs is your energy. That's why everyone who does Atkins feels like garbage. It's because it's like, oh, little to no carbs. It's like, and everyone wonders why they're moody and like trying to choke, you know, their boyfriend or throw something out a window or
I need the steak!
punch their pet koala or something, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, to make it so this vlog doesn't go any more than 30 minutes, I know I have like 20 minutes here, maybe about 10 minutes in the store, and about, I'm gonna say like a minute, 2-minute introduction. I think we'll call off the vlog from here, but should be more to come because I'm gonna transition into I'm gonna say after the holidays, because I know how the holidays are. Probably after the holidays, transition into being vegetarian again. Definitely cutting out a lot of the pastas though, because I think I'm eating way too much pasta as it is now. But I'll transition back to vegetarian. I may have some more time frame on that. Any new series you're going to be coming out with on your channel at all? Or?
I'm probably, well, now that I just have this haul of products, I should be good for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Easy. 2 videos a week, yeah, probably 2 months. But currently my videos are Tuesday and Friday, and I should have a review out on Friday. But also, I might change it to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so that I might have something kind of more weight loss / like a day in the life of a vlog / like what I'm doing, like as far as weight loss and all that kind of stuff, like which you might see Ben in bits and pieces of it as well. So yeah, it's gonna kind of vary. But obviously, Forbidden Food TV on YouTube, pretty much any social media platform, look up Forbidden Food TV, you'll find me on there and keep up with all the good stuff.
Yeah, if you guys do watch this video and you guys like it, give him a like, give him a subscribe, if anything like that. You know, do a little bit, do like the subscribe dance. No, really, subscribe to his channel. He has a lot of good reviews going on. I'm waiting on that ghost chili challenge though.
I still have those right at the house.
Yeah.
I have another friend who still wants to do it too.
Yeah.
And now that I'll have a wide angle lens coming on Friday, then we can all sit at one table and do it. And then
As we all turn beet red when we're done.
hopefully no vomiting.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to do it in my house. I'm like, I swear if you guys vomit, I'm going to punch you in the dick.
It makes you vomit more.
No, you're probably like, I don't feel the ghost chili so much anymore.
Oh, this hurts so much.
It's like, oh.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna end the vlog right there. Like, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me some feedback.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe. Oh no, don't do that.
Resubscribe.
Or just subscribe to me for more. More updates coming soon. Like I said, we have more games coming out. Some Fallout 4, and we have some life-changing things going on. Yeah, life-changing. All right, guys, signing off.